Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Masterclass Episode 15. This is a show where we play, we strategize, and we explore the game of Hearthstone. And tonight, we're going to be taking a look at two new classes, the Paladin and the Priest. They're not new to the game, but they are new to the show. And with me, as always, is my co-host, Tarn. Tarn, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing
fastic. I'm fastic. Let's go.
I'm fastic. It is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It is episode 15.
Cheers.
And cheers. And I am here.
He is over, and we are casting this show together, which we only do on special occasions. Tonight is a special occasion for two reasons. We are going to do a double cooperative laddering, meaning we're going to do cooperative laddering with two different classes, and it's St. Patty's Day, so we're going to get drunk.
Oh, snap.
And, you know, we're playing the Paladin and the Priest, which, you know, you've got to feel like both of those people love their drink. They like different drinks, but they love their drink.
They do. I mean, they just, you know, they got to have their brew. And, you know, most of the best brews, I mean, come on, come from some holy order of some sort, so...
That's right. That's right. So this is the Holy Order of the Irish we're drinking. And before we can even consider playing anything on the ladder, we must warm it up. So I feel like with that, let's warm it up, Tarn.
I think we need to. I'm feeling a little cold.
Yeah, all right. Pick one of these.
3? What do you mean 1?
So there's 4 of them.
The penny.
Okay. So
there's 2 pennies.
Yeah.
The rusty penny.
Rusty penny. Rusty penny is going to be the real Drew. A Druid deck.
Oh, wait, what?
Warm-up? Is that even a warm-up deck? Well, okay, that's what happened.
I wasn't aware of the rules of what I was doing. I mean, you know, in true tradition, you were playing like a hardcore actual ladder deck against
in true tradition.
whatever I come up with.
Yes, this is absolutely true. But to be fair, I do not have any non-ladder decks at the moment. I have the decks we're playing tonight, and then I have the decks I normally play, and then I had the deck from last week.
Well, to be fair, you never have any non-ladder decks at the moment.
This is true. I don't have them anyway. This isn't a difference from another week. So, good luck, my friend.
Absolutely.
I will no longer look over in your direction. So
I'm always going to look over in your direction.
I don't doubt it.
The party boat needs all the help it can get.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
All right. The captain has returned from last week victorious.
That's right. Last week, the captain not only had a party on the boat, but he kicked me right off of it.
You know, you were trying to crash the party as usual, and this time we had enough.
Party crash.
Normally, we were like, all right, this guy can hang out, crash the party, whatever. Nope. Last week we had enough.
That's right.
It's too much.
Too
much.
Greetings.
All right.
Again with this mouse.
Technical difficulties.
By the way, I apologize. This is my equipment for tonight. This is what happens when you forget your mouse at Kobe's place. You get hooked up. Yep. You get hooked up in fashion.
That's right. I mean, I feel like that's the deck someone who plays a pirate deck with. That's the mouse someone who plays a pirate deck with.
This is the party. This is the party mouse. I got you.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. All right. You know.
X marks the spot.
Oh, thank God there's no weapon out though.
It's all right. She's okay.
I've got the beast in my sights.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Whoa! Unnecessary. Big game hunting. Need some cards.
Yeah. Murgle. All right. What the da? I only looked at half of my hand, but just play it. Play the card.
You got it. Oh,
drink your beer. Play your card.
Here we go. This is what.
Oh, the fiery wax.
Blood and plunder.
Yo!
That guy's got to die. You're going for that, really? You're not going to keep that alive?
No,
all right,
man.
fair enough. You don't want to keep. You want to get rid of the Yeti? That's fine.
Yeti is not welcome to the party, man. The Yeti is just... He's cold. We're trying to warm up. That Yeti is just too chilly.
I feel ya. Ha-ha!
Swipe, huh? Ouch. 1 mana. What are you gonna do? Oh, innervate like 3 times properly. Oh, at least once.
I'm just gonna innervate once.
Shields up.
Okay, okay.
Ha-ha!
Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Try this. Alright.
I must safeguard the land.
Good, man.
What you gonna do now? Who you want me to kill?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna make me
Uh-oh.
get through taunts,
Uh-oh.
I mean, we can always
We
get
have
through
Black
taunts.
Knight and the Pirate. Oh, we got an Arcanite.
Upgrade.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. God, do I wish I had an Ooze in this deck. Consider yourself upgraded. What is that? 6 damage? Shit.
It's only, you know, a 6/2 weapon. It's pretty weak.
Alright, whatever.
Oh,
Kill it.
make me keep killing stuff, huh?
Actually, I think I'm gonna do this.
You gonna innervate and hero me down?
Yeah, I think I am.
I hate you.
I think I am. That's not... I don't know, I think it's fine. It's a fine play.
It's alright. It's alright. I'm trying. I'm trying. He's trying to hurry me. It's not working.
There's a little bit of lag. There's a big distance between our computers. Oh my god, 8-3. 8 and Murgle. Oh, I'll take the cards. I could use the cards.
Oh, 3 pirates are the best pirates.
3 pirates. That guy is free. Oh. Well, shit. Could silence it.
He's the one that everyone wants to come to the party. It's like, oh man, you don't even need to bring anything. You just hop right in.
I could silence it, but
You could.
actually, you know what? I am gonna silence it.
Is that number 2?
Your
druid?
magic shall not save you.
Oh, spellbreaker. And just
Aha!
I haven't hit you enough in the face with this weapon,
You have not yet
frustrating.
hit me in the face with that weapon.
which is exactly my point. I have not hit you enough in the face with this weapon.
Haha! I can't help that laugh. It's so bad.
So good.
Alright, here we go. Board clear. And in the face with 5 mana left. What are you gonna throw out there?
You gotta always have a weapon.
God,
Oh man, a misplay. Big misplay on my part.
Uh-oh.
I missed a pirate coming to the party.
Did you?
Yeah, got left behind.
That's not cool.
Where shall I strike?
My shield for Argus.
And Defender of Argus. What is this? What is this?
I just want to make sure he's really strong. Really, really strong. Oh, just drop. Oh my god.
So many weapons.
Oh my god. You're wasting these weapons, though. Just putting through these weapons.
It's alright. Okay. I'm not gonna forget this guy this time. He's coming to the party this time. Invited last time.
Too bad it's not remove 1 durability from your own weapon.
God, he's a pirate and don't care.
Alright.
No, from my own weapon. That's just not nice.
You're like, what?
Where shall I strike?
Oh my god. What's going on? Bear form. The shapeshift.
For the wild.
And the...
Which I probably shouldn't have bear formed that, but I do need to prevent something scary.
I'm just killing myself on your own stupid taunts all game. Freaking druid, man. Oh, I forgot this guy shouldn't be in this deck anymore, but right. Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Trust the pirate's
Oh,
code.
I can wait and
Oh,
fish all day.
Oh, geez. That's a lot of guys.
Nice bagel. Oh. No. Really? Really? We're gonna go out like that? Come on! This button is not even... No. There will be no GG.
No GG!
No GG! No GG, okay, from a distance maybe. Way in the background. Oh.
That is...
You have forsaken me, Captain.
That is literally the definition of what druids do on the ladder, is hold you off, and then slap you in the face with a bunch
You're having
of stuff.
fun, you're having a good party, and then, you know, God, just ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely. It's such a pain in the butt. So, we're going to have a good time here, but we're going to play a little bit more seriously. Not much, but a little bit. And to do that, we're going to allow ourselves a little bit of play with, and we're going to learn some new decks. So as we get set up for the next segment, I'm going to talk a little bit about it. We're playing the Paladin, and it's a Paladin with a considerable amount of healing. And we're also going to be playing a Priest, which, as you well know, has a considerable amount of healing. These are a couple decks that we've used before, not on the ladder, not on the show, but Tarn uses somewhat regularly.
I use them on the ladder. I do.
Tarn does. I do not. So I'm basically here to enjoy, learn a little bit about these classes, but also we're going to do what we typically do in cooperative laddering, which is endeavor to make the best decisions possible. Look at the situation, discuss tendencies, the classes we're up against, and all of that. And the idea, as is always, is that we want to do it in a short amount of time on the ladder because we're playing ladder matches and we have a timer. So, that being said, we're going to throw up the Paladin deck and we can start to talk about it. So, Tarn, do you want to talk a little bit about this deck?
Sure. Actually, you can't... Okay, yeah, this deck, it is, like you said, it's healing. It's actually very healing focused. It has almost the... almost the maximum amount of healing possible. It does not run 2 Lay of Hands just because that would be kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
But its goal is just to kind of hang on through the early game. And one of its catches in this deck that I've been playing with is actually the Blood Knight. You can see that there's 2 Blood Knights and multiple ways to generate my own Divine Shields in the hand of 2 Ardent Squires and 2 of the Ancient Protectors.
Right.
So that is the goal of this deck, is to get through the early mid-game using the Blood Knight, or using the Blood Knight in the late game as just a nice 6/6 coming on board.
Right.
To hold off for your big game finishers, your Alexstrasza, your Tyrion, and your Ragnaros.
And you also have plenty of weapons, Sword of Justice, True Civil Champion, to buff minions, to kill minions. So there's also the typical Paladin attacking. There's the equality with the Pyro combo. There's the equality with Consecration. There's Avenging Wrath. All of your standard kit of parts that you have with the Paladin.
Absolutely, yeah. Cool. So it's pretty standard, with the exception of I really wanted to kind of play with Blood Knights and kind of not sit back waiting for my opponent to generate shields and hopefully steal them, but to actively play and try to generate my own shields and take the opponent off guard by coming out with a buff Blood Knight.
Wonderful. So we'll talk about the matchup once we see what we're playing. Oh, this is should this be on?
Sure, that's fine.
We're gonna play it in ranked mode. So we'll talk about the matchups we see here, and I want to just sort of note that as we move forward, that we're going to try to make the moves quickly and sort of describe things, but it depends on what we're up against and how much time we have, because we're on ladder. So this is Tarn's account, as you'll notice from the bottom left-hand corner. He has all the cards for these, so this is Tarn's account. That's why we're playing on it for both classes. So we're playing against a Warlock, which could be the Giant Warlock or one of the aggro/board control Warlocks. So we probably want to get rid of the Faceless, and I'm guessing keep the Sword and the Pyro.
Yeah, it's really tough. You have to assume it's a Zoo Warlock, and in which case this isn't the best hand against it. But
do we want to get rid of the Sword of Justice, maybe?
No, that's really nice to hold on to. I mean, you can, with all the healing this has, you can take a little bit more early game damage, and since it has full board clears in the Equality Consecration, it's okay.
That is not a good card.
No, unfortunately, that is not what you want to see.
That's
but
okay.
The Protector is, and
we do not want Alex Strauss for like a good 8 turns minimum.
Yeah, it's all right. She's just hanging out.
So talk to me about what your thoughts are on what we're seeing so far.
Sure. I mean, first of all, we're just looking to see if the Warlock's playing a card, and particularly if he plays the coin. And of course, if he does, and he is, then we can assume, okay, he's playing some sort of aggression, especially with that Flame Imp coming out.
So I'm guessing we bring in a reinforcement at this point?
At this point, I'm actually okay bringing out the Wild Pyro, just as something to trade down, trade with his minion.
The Argent would trade down?
The Argent would trade down, but I would rather just trade the Pyro and save the shield ability.
So that's interesting.
Personally.
You choose saving the shield ability. I would choose saving the clear ability.
That is true. I generally speaking, yeah, I would choose to save the shield ability, something to trade right away.
Okay. I can't condone this move, but I'm learning. So let's see.
For this deck specifically,
yeah.
If he goes face like a lot of these Warlocks are, you can then shield next turn and maintain 2 minions on board.
Yeah.
If he doesn't go face, we're okay with that trade. We have the weapon coming out.
Right. That's true. I didn't think about the shield. If you can use the shield on the Pyro if he doesn't kill it. I just assume he's gonna kill it. Which, he could go either way. I like your golden Pyro, by the way. I don't have a golden Pyro.
I only have one. That came from a pack. I didn't construct him, but he's nice. He's nice.
I call bullshit.
I mean, I have constructed some golden cards.
Yeah.
He's not one of them.
Oh, he goes for it. Okay. So, he took the bait, kind of, ish.
Now, if we did have spells, if we had, like, an Equality, if we had, like, a Consecration, then I would have gone with playing...
the Argent.
The Argent.
You shall not pass.
Okay, so this is going to start to get nasty.
Dicey. Yeah. We gotta Consecrate, which is okay next turn, so I would say weapon and attack to start to get that thing down. Or would you
I would just hold... I would put the weapon down, and then I would just hold off on the attack, doing 1 extra damage to that shield.
Well, it's gonna get us within... Well, I guess it won't kill it on the Consecrate turn.
Right. I'm thinking we're probably going to even hold off the Consecrate, and next turn cast Hero ability and give it a Divine. So that'll give it a 2/2 with Divine and a 3/3 on board next turn.
No, they'll both be 2/2s.
No. The Argent.
Oh, the Argent will be a 3/3. Right.
You shall not pass.
This is getting bad. I don't know. This is kind of feeling Consecrate-y to me.
Let's see.
Maybe not. Well, because the thing is, when we get the 2/2 and the 3/3 on board, we're not going to get through any of these minions.
We are not.
At least if we clear these, it gives us a turn to then next turn bring out the guy and the guy when we don't have a full board against us. I don't know.
It is nice to get rid of the Juggler and the Wolf. Actually, here, that is fine. I'm actually okay with that. That leaves him with no attack power on board. And we might just have to play off on using our weapon for a while. We might have to just use Hammer of Wrath this turn.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to pass. We're not going to attack these guys because we're going to have some guys out there. Yeah, Hammer of Wrath next turn. Or a minion and Argent.
My shield for Argus.
That's not super scary. I don't mind 2 1/1s. But we could Hammer of Wrath the guy in the middle. Or we could... Now I think we actually want to reinforce an Argent, and then we're going to Blood Knight after that.
Yeah, let's see. He might trade down with that.
He might. He might not, though. He's probably Zoo.
Yeah, I would go ahead and do that.
Reporting for duty.
Do we want to take one of these guys down to 2 so we can kill it next turn? Or we can just attack it next turn and then do it. That's
yeah.
cool. So the goal here is to allow ourselves to clear it. I don't think he's going to attack that. I don't think he's going to attack. I don't think he's going to attack that Divine Shield minion at all, unless he's got some. Oh, I was wrong.
Yeah. Usually, if I was playing, I probably would have held on that.
See, he's doing. Oh, now you know that's why he's doing it, because of the Mortal Coil. I don't think he would have done it otherwise.
We must.
Well, the goal of the zoo is actually not just to rush the face; it is to control board.
For sure, but that without killing that minion, he had no way of killing the minion. So if he didn't have that spell, I don't think he would have used.
Here, Avenging Wrath is absolutely fine to use.
Yeah, I love it. Let's avenge that wrath. Avenging Wrath. Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Almost got him.
We
all.
can weapon down that.
For
Get
justice.
rid of that last board piece. Next turn, we can come out and save ourselves.
For justice is why we do it. We do it for justice.
So we're still actually looking in pretty good shape.
At 19 health, we're gonna need to start drawing some cards.
For the crusade!
Well, we're gonna heal for 6 next turn.
Yeah.
And have a very nice minion on board.
I said drawing some cards. I meant healing. I literally,
Okay.
I literally said something that I did not intend.
That is fine. That makes sense.
I said at 19 health, we're gonna need to start drawing some cards. So
I was like, really? There's a health trigger to drawing cards these days.
alrighty then. Oh, it's got the.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to drink from the can.
Oh, we got to Northrend.
Oh, unfortunate. He's gonna clear it with Divine Shields.
Alright, alright. Well, we can clear the 3-1 and we can clear the 4-2. So, that's what my thought is.
Let's see. I would go ahead.
Too bad he didn't go face. We would have had a double divine shield on our Blood Knight.
Yeah. I would go ahead and hammer one.
Yeah.
Probably hammer the 4-2 and
Yep.
see what card we get. Could still actually get another card. Guardian Kings. That's good.
I'm leading towards kill that and then bring out the True Silver. Because we don't really, or we could bring a minion out and then bring out the True Silver.
Yeah. Here I'm
No, we
actually
can't bring
okay
out the
just
True
bringing
Silver.
out the Blood Knight. He's gonna be a 4-4.
Oh,
You know, it didn't play out that we could get, the Divine Shield, but
sure. Alright. And you like the 4-4. Yeah, I guess it's either that or the True Silver after the attack.
right.
Yeah, because he's going for board control. That's right. He's not going for face.
Yeah, he's been
Necessarily.
proven. He may start going face if he starts drawing into Doom Guards or taunts,
there we go.
as he just did. That's okay, because now we can clear the taunt with our True Silver and continue to whittle down his board.
Yeah, and without taking more. Yeah, that's not bad. We also can play out another Guardian, don't
Yep.
you think?
Now I would go ahead and get that True Silver, attack the Void Walker. You're going to heal for 1. Then we can take out the 3-2,
And then Holy Light.
Holy Light ourselves, and bring out a... oh, 3-2, not 3-1. That's okay. Happy St. Patrick's Day right there. Don't heal him, heal yourself.
So, henceforth, he will have no trust in my ability to play this game. And it's not that he's wrong.
I think I said 3-2. I'm gonna have to check the VOD on that.
I definitely, I know you said 3-2. The thing what happened is that I was focused on getting rid of the scarier minion pre-Divine Shield. You don't want to do
Divine
that.
Shield, alright.
Alright, here we go. He's going to trade it anyway, so no big deal.
Oh, he's probably gonna attack the 1-1.
He did
Actually,
not. Oh, he wasn't aiming at it.
No, I mean, yeah, he should trade. So
He's at 12 health.
yeah, no, we're looking in fantastic shape here.
So, I would say Guardian
Yeah.
and Knight, right?
Guardian, and I'd probably just...
Because we can attack this and then kill it.
yeah, Guardian and Knight is fine, and I would actually just go ahead and
Let me think.
kill his wolf.
Really?
Yeah, you'll take less damage,
You will,
and
but
you won't leave a buffing minion on board.
that's true. You won't. Well, I was gonna kill it, so there was nothing to be buffed.
For justice.
He can bring out charge minions, however.
At the amount of health we're gonna have.
Glory to the Sindor.
I mean, he's gonna have to figure out what to do anyway.
29 health. This is why this deck is really effing annoying. We're at 29 health against a Zoo Warlock, and we've not attacked his face once. He's at 11, we're at 29. Oh, you got a little Guinness on the BN.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Painful to be at 29 at 9. I mean, like, that is demoralizing.
I mean, I guess this is why you refuse to play this deck against me.
I do. I played this deck against Tarn for like 6, 7 games. He lost the leeway. Played 6 or 7 games against Tarn, and it is an infuriating deck to play against. Even when you win, it doesn't really feel good. Uh-oh.
Doom card.
Uh-oh.
So, alright, so we are,
We're in a tricky spot, except we did grab a quality.
Unfortunately, that doesn't help us.
No.
You know what? We've got so much health. Ragnaros, he's got to deal with it. He can't kill us. Just Ragnaros, and
I wouldn't even attack.
no, I wouldn't attack either.
Just get another
bring up another token.
Reporting for duty.
I would say go for the 5-4 or face, but 5-4 is better.
The 5-4 would be
It's
the
safer.
best case scenario. Face is also not bad. He gets finished off with a consecration.
You know, it's too bad. What does he say again? He doesn't say the light shall burn you. What does the paladin say?
For what?
His like.
He's threatened?
Yeah.
Justice demands retribution.
retribution.
Oh my
He's a
god,
paladin.
you're BMing on my account now. Oh, the BM has gone too far. Too far. BMing on my own. Oh, I won't stand for it.
You know what I'm gonna BM this next turn.
I know you will. You already did.
I wish you had silence in this deck. Uh-oh, he's going for the kill.
He is. It's dangerous. How low are we? Oh, he didn't get us too low. I was gonna say, oh, lay on hands and then a token. So good. So good. You know, let him keep. Oh, and then we have the kill next turn, guaranteed. So that'll be all.
I shouldn't have quality.
Reporting for duty.
Little BM equality.
Come on, go face. Put him out of his misery. Oh!
Justice demands retribution. That's hilarious. He was dead anyway, though. All right, GG.
Whoa! Whoa! Excessive GG. Too much.
All right,
Too
all
much.
right. So,
So yeah, that was this deck against a Zoo Warlock.
which is very, very, very common. We're gonna try another game, see how it goes, see what we get. If we get a Zoo Warlock again, I'm just gonna concede and we'll move on. I'm gonna screw Tarn's account and ladder points. No. We are hoping for a different deck though.
Yeah, and I mean, as you see, it was okay to take that damage early on.
Yeah.
Wasn't really worrying because, you know, we're just going to draw into some heals.
You were not really worrying.
Well, I
I'm used to
wasn't-
playing
yeah,
Shaman and I'm like, no, I can't do it.
You asked.
Okay, we got the Mage. This
I
can be an
will
interesting
fight
matchup.
with
This can be
honor.
fun. They do possess the power to burst down this deck
feel
before
like-
you get your heals out.
Yeah, and I feel like we want the Consecrate, but we don't want the Aldor, the Guardian, or the Alexstrasza, but you might want the Aldor.
Yeah, actually, I normally, in this situation, would just keep the Aldor and
You don't
actually not keep the Consecrate.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay, talk to me about that. We're not going to follow through with that just yet.
Mage, with the exception of some things like the Sorcerer's Apprentice, isn't really playing too many things that die with just two points.
What about the mirror image, when they get the sort of aggro mirror image situation?
Yeah, when they get mirror image situation, it's okay. I'm really trying to not use Consecrate early against a Mage, though. If they need to sit behind their mirror image for a little while, and we take a little bit of damage with this deck, that's okay.
So the types of mages we could go up against is straight aggro, Leper Gnome, Mana Worm, anything that just continues to press the board, our Ragers, and then the other mage that you could play. There's not much Giant Mage anymore, and there's not much Freeze Mage anymore. There's sort of a late gamey mage.
Right, I've been seeing, you know, a lot of Yetis, which is I'm expecting, which is why I like the Aldor. And actually, a lot of mages are playing the Boulder Fist Ogre as well.
6-7. I've seen a lot
now,
of those.
of course, that doesn't come out till much later, so the Aldor in hand isn't for that, but the Aldor in hand is nice to have sitting
Well
around
met.
for something like an early Yeti, a turn
Yeah.
4 Yeti.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our hand isn't, you know, the best.
Our hand sucks. Our hand sucks. Mana Worm. Alright.
Man, it just got better, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Well
yeah.
met.
We're not coining anything, right?
No, unfortunately not.
My magic will tear you apart.
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
Justice demands
I hate you so much right now.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a target we can Aldor. We
Yeah?
can coin the Aldor out onto the fairy dragon.
Alright. I like it.
Next turn, if he doesn't kill it, if he doesn't frostbolt it, which is unfortunate because he has a mana worm out and he may very well likely have frostbolt. But if he does not, we can give that divine shield and start whittling down his minions.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how this turns out, but I feel like our hand is really bad.
Bringing out just a token there.
Oh, no, I agree with that
We
play.
must cleanse the sun
I don't know
well.
about this hand.
No, this hand hasn't been good.
That was a good card for us, though. Bringing out a buffing minion is not as bad as it could have been. That's a good card.
Unfortunately,
I think we buff our guy and kill that guy.
yeah. Unfortunately, we can't get to
Or,
the mana
yeah,
worm.
we can't do the mana worm, yeah.
Last warning.
Last warning!
But he's gonna have to start doing something. He may trade his fairy dragon and ping down
Yeah.
the protector.
Yeah. And he may...
Oh, he does have frostbolt. Oh, he just drew it.
So now he can... Yeah, Fairy Dragon and ping. It's a good call.
Unfortunately, yeah, he was able to do it.
That's a fairy move. That's a Fairy Dragon move.
Peacekeeper, good. Alright, so now we're looking okay.
Peacekeeper it?
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, we'd like to have it for like a Boulder Fist, but those
We have
can get-
crap cards.
Yeah, we can get through equality combos later on in the game.
And we gotta assume that if with all this late game, if we survive to there, we'll be okay with Boulder Fist.
Exactly.
Oh, this is horrible. I like that you're running a Faceless Manipulator in here. I really do like that card in this deck. Guardian, Faceless Lay on Hands, Rag, Hammer of Wrath, True Silver. Yeah, I mean, I do like what you're running here.
Wow.
I gotta feel like True Silver.
Yeah, True Silver. We've gotta unfortunately take out the mana worm.
It's fine.
It's
Last
already,
warning
For justice.
for justice.
So he is playing pretty aggressive.
Yeah, this is as aggro as I've seen on the ladder lately.
It is, and the good news is his 2 frostbolts have at least gone to minions. The bad news is it's been allowing him to get damage through.
I'm kind of feeling an equality this turn, and then wiping out this. Every time I play a mage, if I get rid of the water elemental and I can get enough health, I win usually. But you tell me.
This is rough because we don't really have the best options at all. He is down to 2 cards, so the equality isn't too bad, and we will be able to play the Guardian of Kings next turn.
And we can also bring out a reinforce to get rid of his 3/1 next turn.
Well, we won't have another swing. Oh,
No,
it will be at
to the
1.
reinforce.
Yeah, he'll ping it off with his hero ability.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah, it's not bad to get rid of the 3/6. We will only take 1 damage from him, and we will heal for 6.
And the only thing we
next
could do is faceless something, which we're not gonna do. So seems like the decision was sort of made for
Yeah,
us.
it's not my favorite decision to have to make, but we have to make it.
You know, we might have wanted to get rid of the fairy because, well, no, because we could potentially have a weapon later that he would freeze. I was gonna say the fairy can't be targeted, but we don't have a weapon in hand. All right, 7.
We must
Guardian of
cleanse
Kings.
the
is
sun
going
well.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's playing the buffing cards, but it's okay. He is down to 2, and this is where we start healing up.
Yeah, we survived till turn 7.
Now he will probably push with like a fireball. Or a polymorph.
Probably on the Guardian, right? The fireball not.
I would really love to see a polymorph, actually. But, looks like he's going to...
They'll never know what.
Going
This is
so
full
aggro.
aggro. So I think we have to Guardian again.
Yeah, we
here.
have to heal again, absolutely. Yeah, no other option. He could easily poly Tyrion and just push enough damage for the kill.
The other thing I was going to say was if we True Silver, we'll get rid of 2 minions, but yeah, you're right.
Justice.
So get rid of the 4/4.
Vengeance.
Well, if he has a pyro, next turn we're in bad shape, so we will need to True Silver and heal up with that. Because he's going to be able to do 7 damage or 8 damage this turn.
Yeah, he may have us, and he's acting like he does. If he has a fireball right now, we're dead anyway.
GG.
Well played. It's time for a little blood.
Okay, so he doesn't have a fireball.
The light protects me.
So a lot of Marines and Consecration would be super, super, super nice. Holy Light
That's
is
fine.
also very nice.
So we're going to have 7 left. I feel like True Silver gives us 3 left, and then we can Argent something and not have it die like that guy. We can Protector this, kill that, take that, kill that, then we can True Silver, kill that, and then we can heal up.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. So I would go ahead and swing the True Silver onto the Berserker so we don't take any damage.
Yep. That thing, I always assume it's gonna...
For justice.
Okay, so if he is sitting with the Pyro as his final turn,
we're dead.
we're dead. But otherwise...
We've done everything else.
We've done everything we can.
Yeah.
And technically next turn we can heal for 2. So we can keep ourselves at... Well, he's going to hit us at least with the Fire Blast. Flame Strike. Sad. No Pyro. We will heal for 2. It'll put us back at 11.
Tyrion?
Yeah. He has no Pyro.
And then armor up, right? And then recruit up.
In the
Should I go for the face?
Yeah, get that 2 healing. Absolutely. That puts us out of Pyro range if we had a Pyro.
Well, not Pyro. Oh, right, because it's Pyro's 10 now. There's
Yep.
no Pyro and whatchamacallit. We could faceless our Tyrion next turn.
Yeah, if it survives, that would be excellent. He would have to kill us with spells at that point. We could faceless and... Oh my god, that was brutal. It's okay.
Well, technically we're not out of Pyro because he had
Well, we were with the taunt. We
Yeah.
were with the taunt.
Yeah.
Now we are. Okay.
lay on hands.
That would be awesome. Okay, this is a cool situation here. We
So-
can ping the shield off the Divine. We can hit Leroy for 1.
Yep. And then we can't get rid of everything.
Yes, we can, because we can attack with our 3rd, the Black Knight, and then toss down Wild Pyromancer and toss the hammer at the Black Knight.
The battle.
So we will be able to make sure you do that attack. Scaring me. Alright. So we are living. Hopefully, it would be nice if we drew a hammer.
I think we hit the face of the other card. I really think we need the card here.
Well, it will kill the Pyro.
Okay, fine.
Unfortunately.
we'll do
I
it
mean, I
next
would
turn.
like the card, but...
Let's do it next turn.
Yeah, if he just plays a minion, it's something just to kill. Hit the
For
face.
justice.
It's okay. I mean, of course,
I'm
any
not
spell...
a total noob. Come on!
Come on! I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. Any spell he draws, we're dead. Okay, good.
That's a good card. So we're gonna
attack the face. Now we're going to just hammer and kill. God, we're not drawing.
hammer and kill this, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we still can't play... you know, he's not going to have taunts, so I would actually go ahead and play the Black Knight. He hasn't proven to have anything that's going to taunt up his hands. And again, any spell is going to kill us, but we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. He's going to toss that BM when he just draws that fireball right now. Oh, Frostbolt.
Crossbow.
Oh,
North,
to North. Oh, that BM thing!
Unnecessary pain.
BM!
Unnecessary. No GG for
That's
you.
what you get. The instant karma, man. All that BM last game.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Alright.
So that wasn't bad. I mean, it. Like I said, the Mage can burst it down. We had a really, really, really rough starting hand.
Absolutely.
We played it good with the hand dealt. Almost pulled it off. Something like a lay on hands there towards the end.
You have a lot of healing in this deck. Look at all
really
this.
brought us around.
And hands, I mean, we did get one of the 2 Or did we get both of the Holy Lights?
I believe we got one. We
Yeah.
did get both of the Guardian of Kings.
Yeah.
So we did heal for 18.
Wow.
That game.
Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. All right, so here we go. We're going to talk a little bit now about the Priest. The Priest, assuming it's the mod, yeah. The Priest deck, as we switch over to the Priest overlay, has some interesting things going on. The overall idea for the Priest is to, as with most Priests, is because you've got healing, because you've got strong late game with mind control, you want to effectively take away your opponent's weapons in the early game. Kill his minions, steal his cards, use all of his own tools against him. And Tarn, talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the goal of this deck. It's to keep things down, control things with things like Shadow Madness, with things like Cabal Shadow Priest. Obviously, you have one mind control in there. And also, one of the key cards in this deck is actually the Crazed Alchemist.
Yeah.
Alchemist. And what he allows is for some really nice combos to swap things that you couldn't Shadow Word Pain or Shadow Word Death before, to make minions killable that way. Also to make minions able to be captured by, say, Cabal Shadow Priest.
Right.
You can damage a minion, flip their health and their attack power, and then control it over.
Yeah, that's a good point. The Crazed Alchemist does allow a variety of not obvious like plays. So if you're playing against an opponent and they see, well, he can't do this, he can't do that, you can flip the script on him. Mm-hmm. And it's always good in Hearthstone to come out of nowhere with something and trick them, because this is a high level game and people are thinking about what can you do here, what can you do there. They don't often think, if I get Crazed Alchemist and then Cabal Shadow Priest, I mean, some
Right.
might, but you know, that's 2 or 3 levels above thinking wise.
Right, and it takes some time to get used to playing, and there's some times where you just have to play it, because sometimes you have no better option.
Yeah, what about the Senjins? Talk to me about the 2 Senjins in there.
The Senjins are really nice. They are often able to go 2 for 1 against things like Hunters, 2 for 1 against things like Zoo Warlocks,
Anduin
another Mage.
versus
Ironically,
Jaina.
they don't so often go
asked
2 for
for
1
it.
against the
The
Mage.
light shall bring
However, we have
victory.
an excellent, fantastic hand
This
right
is
here.
an amazing starting hand.
Get
Get rid of one of the Circle of
I would
Healings.
get rid of one of the Circle of Healings, and otherwise we are looking in great shape. We have a turn 2 Injured Blade Master 4/7
Yeah.
combination.
Oh,
And
we have a turn 1 Northshire Cleric, turn 2.
okay, well,
this
we
is the
should-
dream.
Yeah.
We might win, we might lose.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. This is the dream.
Absolutely. God. Of course, he does play the
The Mana Worm.
but we're gonna go ahead and ignore it. Unfortunately, he could have the Frostbolt.
He's got a game, but we've got a dream. And
That
when
is
you've got
true.
a dream, you ignore a game. And that's fine. He's going to get rid of that guy.
A little bit rough. Now we're gonna ignore our plan of pointing him out, and we are gonna use the Shadow Word Pain at this point.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I was going to go for the dream.
Now, save the coin. I mean, we have the perfect 2 mana now. No big deal. He's
I was
used
going
his
for the
2 cards.
I'm all about the dream. He's all about the coin. I mean, all about
Next
the kill.
turn, you can actually use the coin to make that a 4/9 and get a card back.
Speak to me.
That's true. 4/9 it is. Blade. You heal first, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? I still might save the coin in this regard. Using the coin, we're just going to break even on cards. If he has something like Polymorph, yeah,
Turn 4.
4/7 is scary enough.
He can do 1, he can do 2, he can do 3, 4, 5.
He could straight up kill with a Fireball.
Right.
But
That's fine. We don't want it. Oh, then the Shadow would be
he
good.
would then...
How much is a Fireball? 6?
It's 4 mana.
No, how much damage?
6 damage.
7. So he could, no matter what, if he has a Fireball, unless we Power Word. Okay.
Yeah. But, you know what? I'm actually okay with that.
What about the Polymorph? If he uses a Polymorph, we still get our card. And there's nothing to buff right now. I kind of like the idea of getting us out of Fireball range. Because if he Polymorphs, we have nothing else to use this on.
Quickly.
That's true.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do
We're
it.
taking one 50-50 versus the other, right?
And it's good to get that out of the draw anyways.
And we still don't have a minion to
into that
play,
next
so
turn.
at least we get a card, yeah. Let's see about the polymorph. So that was it was luck, but it was good. And now we can certainly we can't Holy Nova. Can't Cabal Shadow Priest, so I guess we take out the Acolyte and heal up.
Let's see. If we do 3 damage, that puts it at 6. We heal it back up to 8. Again, it would be in the same situation, but if he wanted to use a Fireball and his Frost Elemental
That's fine.
to take it down, yeah.
Because we've already gotten rid of this guy.
I'm okay. No. I'm okay with whittling away on the Frost Elemental.
Oh, I was talking about the Acolyte.
No, I would go ahead and whittle away.
Interesting.
The Acolyte we can leave on board in 2 turns. If the Acolyte is still nice and healthy, we'll go ahead and take control of it with the Cabal Shadow Priest.
Look at that. That's
Whittling away, you're only going to net 1 damage. You know.
Well,
Unfortunately, it won't be able to attack next turn.
Right.
Forgetting some freeze mechanics, but it's okay. It puts it in range of Holy Nova.
Yeah.
So if you were to put out some,
So it takes an entire turn to.
yeah, that was actually my mistake there on that one, but that's okay. Okay, we are.
Guess we heal up. Well, there's nothing to Crazed Alchemist. Oh no, I think we Holy Nova. Problem is we can't kill that. You know what we do? No, we can't do both. I was gonna say if we had the mana, we could Crazed Alchemist Holy Nova.
Exactly, those are some cool combos. You know, I would just probably go ahead and heal the heal up there. We're still looking okay. We can take a little bit more early game damage.
I feel like we had a great starting hand, and then we drew a bunch of cards that we couldn't play, which is not ideal.
Unfortunately, that is true.
So our goal is to Holy Nova here, so we want to get rid of... Oh, he's going to trade that. I was really hoping he wouldn't. Damn. I was hoping we could hit the Yeti, or hit the hit something else. So I guess we're going to Northshire...
No, our
Cabal
goal is
Shadow
not,
Priest?
Yeah, we are going to have to Shadow Priest, and we are going to actually have to take his Berserker.
Yeah.
As much as we'd like to get the cards,
change your mind.
we need the Berserker.
Yeah, we do. We need him not to have the Berserker.
We unfortunately could be dead if he's sitting on some fireballs at this point. We drew kind of bad after having such a nice hand. That was another kind of hesitance about using all of the cards with the coin and whatnot. And wow, that was very super nice.
5 damage Flame Strike.
Yeah.
Brutal. Brutal.
We are going to get to kill the Yeti. Yeah, okay, so we can go ahead and kill his Yeti and then Thought Steal.
By Crazed Alchemist again.
You love my new recipe.
I don't know how much I love the new recipe, but we can't Thought Steal.
Oh, sorry, heal.
I can't do that.
No Northshire?
No, you don't want to play her if you're not getting cards at this point. She's just gonna die.
Golden Mind Control. Really? Did you craft that?
Do you see a expert pack card there?
Right.
You know, when you get your priest up to level 60, and maybe you get a golden mind control of yourself.
It's a good looking card.
It is fun.
I
It is fun.
wonder.
Actually, I think you get that at like level 50 something, because then they start giving like the neutral cards, which is really pretty interesting.
Oh, that's so each class gives specific neutral cards. Is that why you were asking what the shaman
Yeah,
gives
that's why I
at
was
level?
curious.
Just
This
a
one,
week ago, Tom was asking what neutral a shaman got at such and such. I hit level 60 like so many years ago.
yeah, I don't even remember which ones I got at this point. Rough shape. We can get a 2-for-1 Shadow Madness, which is very nice.
Well, what about if we had one more mana, 7/6/5. Yeah, there's no play
this.
here. And then I think we have to heal up.
At this point,
And I kind of like putting out the Northshire as like a bait.
yeah, you know, at this point is really desperate. I probably actually thought
Is
so, to be
someone
honest.
injured?
Ah! Sorry. I thought you were going to agree with me. This is not cooperative laddering. This is Chris does whatever the fuck he wants. Kobayashi Maru does not cooperative ladder well.
We're in the desperate situation. So we, drawing some things like his flame strike or a fireball at this point, because we are not in range to do anything of the sort, such as mind control. So we have to thought steal now
and see what happens
and have less mana to play with what we can. Luckily, we did get a faceless, so we live a little bit, but that's easily wiped.
Attack it, so it's at 6, so that if it attacks, it dies.
Right away.
He is going to kill it with. No, you shouldn't, because if he doesn't get through it, you're gonna Holy Nova and clear anyway.
Okay.
But, there we go.
GG!
So that's tough. It wouldn't have helped us anyway. But that is the thing. When you're in desperation, you just kind of gotta get those cards out.
Maybe it would have gotten 2 given cards. The way the RNG works in the game.
That is true. That is true. It is possible.
Alright, so I lost that game for us. That's pretty straightforward. Alright, we're gonna go again. We go again!
It drew rough, to be fair. This deck is pretty consistent. It does pretty well. Unfortunately, Mage is one of the classes that can give this deck a little bit of trouble. It's usually a good game against a Mage.
Yeah. We're gonna play another game, and we're doing again the Priest, which is the Circle of Healing Injured Blade Master Priest, as well with Akanai Soul Priest as well. Against a Warlock. What do you think, Zoo or...
Unfortunately, these days you have to assume the Zoo.
Akanai Circle, Holy Fire, get rid of this.
Really, yeah, it's tough. I would actually now get rid of the Power Word Shield if we're keeping those other 2 cards.
Because we need minions?
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea. Okay! That's a perfect first 4 cards.
It is. It's pretty
We said that a couple times before.
No, we've been getting really good starting.
And we got a Murloc. We've got a Murgle.
Oh my
Ladies and gentlemen. Should we mind control it?
Yeah, let's absolutely mind control that.
Alright.
Is someone injured?
Alright, I've got my chat going finally. Didn't have it going with the laptop.
Kill that when you have a chance.
Oh, Echo, right?
No.
Echo,
Yeah,
Echo.
that, but also that.
No, I know. Oh, you want me to kill the...
Yeah, because of the bandwidth.
Yeah, you're right. I thought your bandwidth was good.
Murgle.
Okay, so...
attack this, heal it up. No, attack this, heal it up.
No, I would, yes. And attack that coin, Blade Master, Circle of Healing, you get 2 cards back.
Coin?
Yes. Blade Master.
Blade Master. This is the dream.
Exactly. No,
Forget the old dream. This is the dream. We get to heal up and draw a card and heal up. Okay. So guys, we got a new dream. Old dream, no good. Old dream was like, you're a little kid and you want something for Christmas and you're like, oh my god, I would be really cool if I got this toy. And then someone's like, yeah, but you know what? Daddy might buy you a car. And you're like, wow, that's amazing. That's a better dream.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's a pretty good dream.
It's a pretty good dream. All right, we got a 3-3, a 5-3, and a 1-3, and a 4-7. So on turn 3...
Oh, killed the dream.
Yeah.
I murdered it.
Got rid of the Murloc, though. So I think we're not afraid. We just get rid of the War Leader. Light Warden, heal up.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, look at that. It doesn't play it when you do that.
Well, it doesn't play it when you do that. I don't know what you're doing. Curry, D3, I know, I'm behind.
Look at I tried to heal the wrong guy. Would it let me heal the wrong guy? Would it let me?
Yes.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yes. It would manner heal your wrong guy. And it wouldn't buff her either, because she wasn't technically getting healed.
And I wouldn't get the... Oh, my goodness. All right, 4-6. We're in good shape here.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing... Oh, it started.
It's all right. It's no, it's all good. Okay, we got an Icky here. 4 mana. Okay, we can certainly take... I think we go take out the Murloc, because this is a Murloc deck. I think the Murloc's the first order of business. So
yeah, we're also going to want to get rid of the
imp, right?
No, we're going to want to get rid of the gnome.
Why?
Because the gnome's going to get 2 damage guaranteed.
Right.
You just don't want that extra damage. Just keep coming, keep coming.
But this is 3 damage.
I
think we injured Blade Master because it'll be a 4/3. Nothing can take out a 4/3 if we get rid of that.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
So they both do the same amount of damage, and we can kill both of them.
I am definitely.
Because the 2 damage is going to happen anyway, eventually.
It is true.
Murgle, Murgle.
Testing.
Do you need a blessing?
Okay.
Oh, so you don't want me,
Alright. So,
medication.
okay, give a friendly minion 4/1. That's fine.
I'm gonna go face.
Yep. So we're gonna heal up.
We will. Okay.
Yeah, we get Holy Nova. It'll heal 1. For these guys. Put them at 4/7s. At 4/5s. 4/5s, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
And then we get Holy Nova next turn.
Only because we have 2 Holy Novas. Otherwise, I would really like to save for like a board clear.
Well, what would you play in its place?
You know, I would just kill and heal the face. But it's okay. It's okay.
Your turn to bleed!
Your turn to bleed! Your turn! Get out of here. Get out of here, Murloc. I'm gonna play this again. You're right. If we only had 1 and he...
No, now we're gonna have to be a little conservative with that.
We need at least 3 minions.
Flood.
Or no, we need at least 5 minions on board because we can clear 2 minions on our own, right? So you need like a shit... You need a lot of stuff on board. Okay. Oh, thank God he didn't have Murlocs on board.
Oh, yeah, that's a desperation right there.
Okay, I definitely send Jin and heal up, right?
Yep.
Anything can happen, but this game feels locked up.
No, we've got it at this point.
Because if
Murlocs aren't running Hellfires, that would be the only thing that would give us a little bit of a scare.
And they're not running multiple of the charge, the 4/7s, right? They might be running 1 of them.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Yeah. Some of them are. Some of them are running more of the mid-game cards, but he has not been shown to be doing that.
Does this the Holy Nova hits the hero, right? The Holy Nova hit, yeah, to all enemies. So it would hit the Holy Nova would hit the hero power, right? Would hit the hero.
So many
You
possibilities.
got the Leroy!
Drink it! Oh, you're gonna get a card. Yep, we've got the kill. The question is, really bad match.
Well played.
Oh, that's alright. Well played. Well played. Alright. There we go.
That was nice. The new dream. Forget the old dream. We got the new dream. That's wonderful. We're going to look at some more decks next week, some different heroes. But this has been a really good learning experience for me and a very interesting set of matches to dissect. So it's been a lot of fun, and I want to thank Tarn, not just for being my co-host, but for sharing his account and letting me take some losses on his on his account.
It's alright. I play fun games on ladder a lot of times. I am finally streaming again. Will be up again tonight. I was playing that pirate deck on ladder last night for fun.
Tell us about that.
The party wasn't as successful last night.
I did hear a couple of times a hunter tried to come to the party, and you said no.
Yeah, hunters usually don't like the warrior.
They're not party people.
They're not.
They're not. They come on to steal ladder points. It's not a very gracious deck. It's a little overpowered. Nobody likes the hunter unless you play the hunter. They're not welcome to the party.
They're not. Usually not. You know, Rexar, you know, he's kind of creeping. He's kind of creeping from the distance, you know, firing off rude comments, you know.
Yeah, and we make jokes about bad manner, but actually there are some really bad manner people out there, and there tend to be some bad manner hunters as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't limit it to just the class.
For sure, for sure.
But
if you play hunter, you're bad manner.
I mean, that's how we see it. That's just how it goes.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys all for coming out. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Enjoy a Guinness if you haven't already. They are not our title sponsor, but you may as well have one anyway. And thank you, Tarn, for being my co-host this week. We will see you all next week. We're going to have some guests coming up in the next few weeks. We'll announce those as they come. Probably 2 guests in the next month, and we'll do another master class where we show some new classes, 2 new classes. So with that, thank you all for coming out, checking us out on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube. You can find our shows on iHeartRadio. Anybody mind if I roll need?